Okay, so welcome everybody. Fasolator JDRD30 and episode 22 of the Orkland. I guess you wonder where's episode 21. It was lost in the cyberspace.
It's forever lost.
Yeah.
I cannot even watch it now. Too bad. I wasn't on that one.
No, well, okay, well, it's somewhere on YouTube, but if you really want to watch it, just write to me because there was so much technical problems that we didn't post it to its full. But we'll try to make a recap. We were still in the spider's lair, and we were just after a fight. Kandar decided to go out to wait for the others from the group. So, not Maven, but Marvio, Gruff, and Borkai continued to make their exploration, and we got to a bigger cave where we found Maven in some kind of a cocoon, and only with his face, and the spiders were holding a book in front of him, which was quite strange. And we decided just to go away at some point. We were on standby if we didn't know if we should attack or not, but there was too many spiders anyway, and we were victim of some silent spell. We decided to go out and come back later with the rest of the group, but where we stopped, we were stuck in the cavern surrounded by spiders. I think it's that.
Correct. We ended on an intersection where you were confronted by 5 different spiders.
Okay.
From basically all sides. I think I have to tell Other Tim what he's been up to over the last time. The last time you were with us was when they entered the village, right?
The last time I was here is they just saw the spider, little baby giant spider, after we had left. We had been traveling north after we had met the lizards. We saw
okay. So you didn't
dragon. Yeah.
Okay. The next thing you did was travel further down the road because you couldn't find any tracks of the spider, and basically found signs first of an orc village, and then you found a sign that obviously was put down there by someone who didn't want orcs to go a certain way, because it had it basically had something warning people off, and you decided to go that way, and found a village that obviously had been abandoned some time ago. In that village, you found a couple of goblins living there. And after a quite fearful encounter, at least fearful for them, you made arrangements with them that you could have basically half of the village, and started to search through the houses. In one of the houses you found a stash of books. One of them was actually the diary of someone you recognize from your academy. It was not a usual teacher, but someone who had come through while you were in your later classes. And apparently they had come here to search for intelligent spiders. he also had a leather-bound book, which he kept also a second book with commentary on the book with him, which is kind of strange. I will send you. Oh, I don't have the file open. Nein, verklickt. Okay, here. Is somewhat strange. I will send you an introduction and a summary which you can read on your own. And basically, in the evening when you are still looking through all these things, the spiders suddenly attacked you. You were outside at the time and were cut off from the rest of the group. You tried to use a couple of spells to get through the spiders back into the houses, but you got bitten a couple of times, which started to numb first your legs and then your whole body, and you passed out. When you came back to yourself, you were in an almost lightless cave, where only parts of the wall had a certain glow, and you could see schemes of large spiders crawling through the tunnels. You're basically hanging from a wall in a cocoon with your head free, and the spiders somehow make it into your mind and can you have some kind of communication going on, not always clear. And then they started to demand that you read in a book, specifically this one book the mage had this commentary book on. Occasionally, one of the smaller spiders will come to you and force feed you with fish, which you try to spit out. And at some point, you saw Gruff and Marbio together with Borkai coming with a low light torch into this cave you are in, and they were almost attracting the attention of the big spiders, against which you tried to cast a silencing spell, which also worked. Okay.
Okay.
And after a short while, they then left. As far as Kondar, because your leg was still numb and not of much use, you tried to get out of the cave.
Also, I was down to 19 hit points, so that makes sense.
To merge with the other group outside. At least that should be outside. On your way out, more spiders were coming through, so you hid inside one of the side chambers. and now you can hear that Gruff seems to be talking down the hall. I believe you tried to talk to the spiders, right? Or was it Marbio?
Marbio did.
I think I suggested something, but Marvio actually did.
No, I mean at the end of last session.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Spiders.
So, okay, then you hear Marbio, and you can see the glimmering of the torch. Though in the time that you were separated from them, you found that your eyes could adjust a bit to the low-level glow of this cave, apparently. Okay, and that's basically where we are. Any
Yes.
questions? I'm opening roll 20.
Alright, I gotta open it separately too. Forgot. I'm used to the other game where it seems to be working without opening it.
I had to open it on the web. On Engal, it didn't work.
Yeah.
But I'll retry. Oh, it seems to work. Okay. I think maybe
Tim, do you have the link to the roll 20 campaign?
Roll 20.
sorry.
Ah, there you go.
Ah, okay.
So how did this work? Drag you.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're all there.
Okay. Now you can all see the cave system. Okay. So
am I with the group now again, back from the hiding place?
no, you are basically. Let me just put it here. You're standing here and can hear them from this direction, and you can see that 2 of the spiders are here and block the way.
Okay. Okay. Then, yeah, I will try to get to them. Obviously.
And how do you move? Do you try to sneak or?
Well, I'll try to sneak. I don't want to fight. I think I could take them still. I'm still fit enough. But I will try to sneak to avoid. Let me see here. My sneaking is probably not very good.
Because they are faced away from you and are currently looking at someone else, I would say I give you
okay, wait.
Skill increase of 3.
Ooh, nice. Okay, that makes it. I have 2 already, so that gives me 5. I did get my bravery skill. I'm gonna try my intuition. And okay, I can fix that, and I still have 3 left. And my dexterity. Oh, I made that. I could have done it without even your bonus. But
also,
it's always good to have a bonus, so.
Also, you notice that your leg, the numbness seems to have gone away. You just have it almost already feels. The good thing is you feel again pain again.
That's good, yeah. I mean, it's probably not very pleasant, but this is, you know, if I feel something, that means I can still use it. So
yeah. So let's put you here. So you can see that while I think it was it Marbio then who tried to go through the spiders and was forced away.
Yeah, I remember it didn't work.
Yeah. So they basically they ganged up on you and tried to force you back.
Okay. So there are 4 spiders around us.
5, actually.
5.
Two,
Do I
two,
see Condar
two from the northern, 2 from the south, and 1 that has been following you since the big cave.
Okay. Do I see Condar coming?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm talking to the spider because I really want them to, I guess that he's gonna hack one of them. So I'm talking to the spider. Vermin, your fish doesn't taste good. I'm sure of that.
Telling
That's
you,
why
spider, that his fish
stuck.
doesn't.
If you knew how to tend the fish the right way, baby, you would be happier and less angry against everyone. That's what my mother would tell you.
I'm imagining a spider frying, like having an apron on and frying a fish, but I slaved all day for this.
This has something of Doctor Who of it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
need me because I can tell you how to make better tasting fish. Yeah, you get, well, blank looks from the spiders.
My friend here, I point at Borkai. He's more happier since I showed him how to cook a fish properly. You should do the same.
Okay, let's say make a charisma roll, but with an increased difficulty of 5.
Oh yeah, well, that's not my. Yes, I have to roll 3 or less. No.
Okay.
But they are looking at me. That's. I don't really want to convince them to change their.
Yeah, okay. A bit slow this morning. Okay, yeah, so Condar at least gets close without being noticed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they're now surrounded by 5 spiders, right?
They are surrounded, yeah. Though,
So are they like tied up in some way?
how do you mean?
No, we're not tied.
Okay.
They're
there's no.
just standing in the center of this intersection, and there's the spiders in the hallways around them.
All right. Well, I want to try to help them, but it's like I cannot just sneak past them. So I guess attacking is my only option at this point. Yeah, I attack the closest spider then.
Okay. Then, because you have them...
Or maybe I should ask the others, like maybe before I do anything hasty. Seems like they're trying to communicate. So I'll just keep my axe out. So if I can retract a little bit.
Okay.
So you basically make yourself.
Sorry?
Basically, you make yourself ready for a strike, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, seeing Condar hesitating, I watch the spiders. By the way, why do you want our elf to tell you some bedtime stories?
I look at Gruff just really puzzled because I didn't see any of this. Like, what are you talking about?
Do you see it? Okay, no, you just make a look. Yeah.
No, I do say it too.
Okay. Well, I look at you. I look at Condar.
Both spiders at least make a half turn, and look. Both of them look shortly at you. Then one points towards you, and the other turns around again to Gruff.
Are they hostile? Like, I don't know, like...
I respond to Condar. I say, No, they're not. They're listening to my advice.
Really?
I don't
Well,
know.
I put my axe to the side. That's up to you. Can you talk to them to bring Marvio back? Or out of character? Is Marvio there? Are we all
Yeah, I'm
together again?
here.
Yeah, Marvio and Burkai.
Okay, okay. Who? Oh, Mavon. Mavon. We're here for Mavon, right?
Yeah.
So, did they say, or do you know where Mavon is now?
Yes, we know.
Yes, we do, but we're not exactly going there at this point. Um,
And
we
why
can't
is that?
leave others, right? And then I look at the spiders. Others don't want us bothering them.
I,
And I
I'm 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 just really puzzled at this thing, but as you know, since they are obviously in the advantage here, the spiders, and the higher number, I'm not gonna start a fight. I'm
I
sure
go
as well
for a
finish
contour
one.
and I, make hands to show how big these spiders are. And while I'm saying that, uh,
Well, I put my axe away. I'm non-hostile. I said that out of character, so I'm not saying anything.
oh,
I'm just a little bit lost at this point because
all right.
it's just really weird to me to have intelligent spiders at this point. I do understand it, but it's just really odd to me.
I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to ask them. Would it be fast talk to ask them again? What's in the book that you guys need?
No, fast talk, I think doesn't really apply. Wait, let me just check a character sheet.
Would it just be charisma check?
Oops, I didn't want that.
If my friends would see me now, they would call me mad.
Or they would
Well,
say
yeah, I think a charisma check would be the best. Yeah.
Okay.
What did you say, Gruff?
oh
Francois?
yeah, well, whether they say that you're a mad or just that you have a great drinking night.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm not sure if I can tell that anyone and if anybody believes me.
Better be drunk when you tell them.
That's true.
When you ask this question, you get a picture of one of the big spiders, and then the image of someone reading a book, a man sitting in a house.
I see.
Oh, what do you see?
Yeah, I think these spiders were people at one time.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I
What
have
sort
made,
of sorcery is this?
I don't know, but I have made this hypothesis in the caves. We just when we saw Maven reading the book, I was wondering if those spiders weren't people. But with what you say, Marvio, it's free.
I asked them, we could, request for the Mages Guild or something to come down this way and help you guys out with this. This is a real problem. I mean, we've gotten this for ourselves. We can escort somebody, and I guess that would be another role.
In some mad way,
Yeah.
this makes somehow sense, at least now. I kind of understand how they can communicate like people, but only in a very weird way.
Yeah. Telepathic spiders. Do I roll charisma again to see if I?
What did you want to accomplish? I didn't get that.
I was just asked. Did you not hear me? I was just asking. We could get you help.
So, okay, yeah. Um, you can do a roll, but that one is more complicated. So I would say that's an increased difficulty of 3.
Okay. Just missed it.
Okay. So you again get just blank looks. But you now the 2 spiders from behind you suddenly make some kind of noise, some chittering.
I turn around.
And start slowly pushing forward.
Hey, oh! Take that easy, vermin.
And
I start like pulling out my axe slowly. Like people are not.
They don't seem to be attacking at this moment. Oh, Sean, you just joined.
Oh, sorry. I'm confused here.
So yeah, they try to basically press you into the hall you came from.
The hall we came from, or the hall?
Yeah, the hall you 3 came from.
Okay, they want to get us back to Maven and his new friends.
Okay. And I just point with the saber. Do you want us to go there? Down the hall. Asking them if this is where they will go willingly.
Do another charisma check.
Yeah. That one makes it.
Okay. You again see image of one big spider.
Okay. So, you want me to go talk to the big spider, right? I'll roll charisma again.
Well, you're the one who knows that the spider is tongue.
It's not really a tongue.
Okay, so I'm following the leader.
The 2 spiders, or at least one of the 2 spiders that's blocking the way of Kondar is also moving with the group, and one of the spiders just seems to look at Kondar.
And I look back, kind of like just like starting to lift my axe ever so slightly.
Okay, so the 3 slowly move through this tunnel again. Basically, the one spider in front always scuttling a bit forth, looking back at you, waiting for you, and the 2 spiders, or 3 spiders behind you, escorting you.
All right. Okay. So I just walk along with them, just keeping up.
The one spider with you, Kondar, scuttles around and tries to push you onwards in the same direction. Without really pushing, but
Well, I put my axe back, and I'm noticing that they want me to go, so I go under the direction at this point.
Sorry.
No problem.
Okay, so let me just clear away all these drawings. So, after a short while of tunnels, you hadn't seen this before, I think. You get back into this large hall, and well, basically they escort you here on this side, and then reveal areas there. Okay. You're brought through here.
Oh, my torch is quite efficient.
And here you have one lone spider standing there, larger than the smaller ones that have escorted you here, and yeah, just standing still at the moment. Tim?
Yes.
Just to show you where you are, and you can hear and see them, you're currently bound to this pillar here.
Okay.
With 3 big spiders in front of you, and 1 small spider standing before you and holding a book upright in front of your face.
I can imagine the sight.
Yeah.
Where did you send the link to that document?
Oh, I didn't. I sent you the. I sent you something via Facebook, but just in chat.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You can just make out Maven hanging there in the distance because of the low lighting here, and are now surrounded by these 5 spiders and stand in front of this 6th one that slowly starts to move one leg. Just, you know, this tipping.
Okay, I'm waiting. I'm just standing there, and I'm like not sure exactly what to do.
I think really hard of like a pleasant greeting or something. You know, like, die.
Take me to your leader. I do a Thorwallian greet, I guess. Greeting thing.
I don't greet. I just watch them closely.
Well, I'm suspicious of them still, so.
Kondar, you can, or Margot, you too wanted to think of a greeting, yeah?
Well, I just say hi or something in my mind to them.
Okay.
Trying to get the hang of this whole telepathic thing, 'cause it's kind of freaking me out.
I'm just doing like this.
Then you can do charisma checks.
Okay.
Ooh.
1.
Oh,
Let
not
me
bad.
see here. Charisma.
Actually.
Oh, I made it. I got a. Well, I rolled an 8. I rolled a 5 and I got an 8 in charisma. So.
Okay. Marbio, because of the 1, please roll another d20, and if it's below your charisma,
It
It
is.
is. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So you both have you get both firstly the image of, or the shady image of two humanoid shapes shaking hands in your head. And then you, Marbio, you get a clearer image of someone in a mage robe who holds out his palm. I don't know you. I don't think you've seen Maven interact with other mages, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Just the one that was in the city.
Yeah, and I don't think I've seen that particular greeting.
Okay.
I hold out my palm too, kind of just mimicking what the spider does.
Well, the spider actually does not do much besides
Well, I meant in my
doing this
head.
slow tipping with one of its legs, which is somehow unnerving to watch. I don't know if you've seen spiders do this in the real world. It's kind of creepy. Anyway.
It is. It is. Well, I've seen it on TV, but
Yeah.
well, when they're threatened, and when they're attack posed, and they lift their front legs up, so
Yeah.
we would have an indication to if these spiders would attack. Although who knows? They are intelligent. They could fake it.
Okay. I then, after returning the greeting in the mind world, whatever, I asked, would you mind telling me what's going on here? Uh, wow. I'm probably saving all my bad rolls for the end of this session.
Wait, I lost the window. There. Okay. Oh, okay. You you feel a need for home.
That village. I ask if it's that village over there. Or do you mean back in Thorwall, or maybe even on the other side? I think of the three different places, and as a question.
Okay. You rather see, well, something like a jungle.
Oh, I just say, in my head, you're quite a ways north. How did you get up here?
That's enough, right?
Yeah. I've got 14 in charisma.
Okay. You see a ship. Though not a dragon boat.
I have a little bit of actual,
Damn it.
a little bit in like boating and stuff, or seafaring. Yeah, I've got 4 points of seafaring. Can I roll to see if I?
You can try, yeah.
Roll 3d20, 11, 16, 13. Okay. The first one, I'm pretty sure gets it. Seafaring, dexterity. Yeah. Second one, I'm pretty sure doesn't. Agility. So 16, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's only 2.
No, you're just 4, right? Well, anyway.
And strength 13.
What?
12, 13. Oh,
What? And there's strength in there?
yeah.
Then I would say.
Dexterity, agility, and strength.
Okay, no. Then let's do this on intelligence or cleverness, intuition.
Okay. Okay, that I'll probably lose that. Well, the first one gets it, second one's way off, and third one is 2 off. So yeah, that's more than 4.
Okay, but you still recognize that it's not. It's also not Horasian or Middle Realmian design.
Hmm.
So you think you've seen one, but you are not sure exactly from where they were.
Okay. I tell them doesn't look like any ship I know, but it does look vaguely familiar. Would that be charisma again?
So I thought you were talking to the group. Okay. Well, that at least doesn't get a reaction.
Huh. Well, this might seem a little strange in Thorwall, but I could explain from somebody or explain to somebody and get you on a ship going back south again if that's what you want. And that's another charisma roll, and I made it.
Mm-hmm. You get an image of this spider sitting in a net.
I ask if it's because you feel like you're just going to be caught again.
No more reaction, really.
Oh. Well, if there's anything I can help with, I'll be more than happy. And then and I missed that one.
You misspell help.
You say "elp."
I look at more of you and say, "You're silent. It's because you're talking to them."
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah.
Or was presuming you were talking out loud.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be. I'm not very good at sending images back and forth, and they seem to understand.
Well, in order to speak, you have to create an image in your mind anyway, so...
Yeah.
True.
Well, so far, can we get back to with Maven and continue our journey? What did they say?
I think they need him for something. I go ahead and say, you know. Huh.
Right.
You get the image of a cocoon and something like a butterfly coming out.
Who get that image?
Marvio.
I'm pretty sure Mavon's not going to turn into a butterfly.
What? I didn't know elves were transforming butterfly at some point in their life.
Please don't tell me that's true. I've seen some pretty maddening things, but this is just ridiculous. I mean, elves are elves. I mean, but I can't wait to get out of this cave, that's for sure.
Oh, yes. It smells rotten fish everywhere.
I wish to fight some orcs, at least they're normal.
We are in the Orkland, not in the spider-eating rotten fish land.
Giant
I look
rabbit,
at Orkai and see if he was
acid,
identified that.
ants, and dragons, and it's like a bad dream when you had too much sausage before you go to bed.
So I ask if the spider can be a little more clear with that. I'm not really grasping it.
Mm. Now you see someone being cocooned. And then coming back out of the cocoon, but,
Okay.
but untransformed.
So you're letting him go.
Now the spider starts to move.
I say to Marvio, maybe it's not. This might be crazy, but I had an idea. Maybe it's not the elf that is supposed to. I mean, what happens when a caterpillar becomes a butterfly? I mean, it transforms. Maybe they need to transform somehow. Maybe back into being humans?
Hey, you're a big poet, Kondar.
Not really.
And then I
Getting impatient.
smack my head.
I'm kind of bored, and then I'm thinking. Although it is not quite easy with what's my intelligence again? Maybe I'm playing him a little bit too smart.
Well, you can come to that conclusion.
8 with a intelligence of 8.
I say sorry for my denseness to the spider. Are
As
you
I said, the spider starts to move into the direction of Maven.
okay?
The smaller spiders start to become uneasy. They scuttle around and are seemingly unsure what to do. And it goes up to this group of the 3 other big spiders. And firstly, it makes some kind of noise, and then some sort of a ripple goes through these spiders. Do you want to do anything?
A ripple?
Well, they start to shake a bit.
Well, I start taking out my
turn.
axe. I take out my axe and just put it on the side. I don't lift it up threateningly, but I just have it in my hand. I don't like this whole movement thing going on.
I observe because I already have my saber resting on my shoulder. I've had it on my shoulder the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Then it looks like the spiders are starting to attack the one you've just talked with. They come close and try to get on the spider, and then start to stop in their tracks. And now we have you. Okay. You see the image of a cent clock.
Cent clock?
An hourglass.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we have an hour, or
An hour? Well, we have to get Marvio back. I mean, I still don't understand what the hell they want
The
from him.
small spiders, as I said, are now, they almost seem like they walk at random, like they don't know what to do. Also, the one in front of Maven drops the book and also starts walking at random.
Hey, if they don't know what they do, I know what to do. Let's get Maven and get out of here.
It's probably a good idea.
We go towards Mavon. Or I go towards Mavon, just
follow.
watching the spiders, and now
I follow too.
you know.
I'm going to carry him out if necessary. You and me,
You can
Gruff, no
see
problem.
that when you get closer, you can see that these 3 spiders are still twitching. The big ones.
Okay. I say we get him out before they get. Something is wrong here. Something, I don't know, some magic ghibli goop. I don't understand that is going on. But we take Mavon out now, and we never get close to this cave ever in our lives again, or to this area.
Okay.
We continue with our mission.
We can. Well, maybe me and Borkai could take Mavon, and maybe Marby will take the book. Probably Mavon would like to watch it. Well, is he awake? Do you? Mavon?
Maven is awake, yeah.
Okay.
Tim, you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want us to bring the book?
Get the book.
Okay.
The book.
So I put my
down and I pick up the book and I'm
Get to the book.
And I put the axe in my belt, give the torch to Kondor, and say to Borkai, "Take your side," and we take Mavon that way.
Can Mavon walk by himself, or is he like in a web?
Maven is, unless you try to free him, still cocooned up.
We'll deal with that later. I agree. Let's just come on, guys. Let's carry him out. I'm gonna be on this side. I'm gonna cover you. The other guys too. Let's get the hell out of this weird place. I don't want to see a spider in my life. I don't care what size. It might be the size of Aventuria itself. It might be the size of my little finger. I don't want to see one.
I put the book in my jacket and I get Detrot's legs. And
oh right, sorry, I forgot. Detrot is also. Right, yeah.
All right, I forgot. There's another spider, and it's bigger than everything, and it eats you all up. Right, I forgot. There's Cthulhu. You all die. Great job.
Oh, and Detrot is in the same situation as.
Yeah. He is on the same pillar.
Okay. I take Mavon and Borkai take Detrot, and I think it's fastest because we don't know if they can walk if we get them out of there. So
I can help. Yeah. I can help either one of you guys, or I can just stay on the side and be ready for the combat, whatever you prefer.
Well, if we are two to bring someone, at least it will be faster.
Yeah.
Just be careful with the torch.
As you take first Maven and then Detrot from the pillar, one of the small spiders standing by stands shortly in its tracks and then starts to make an aggressive gesture. Just as you.
Well,
I'm gonna make an
Right.
aggressive gesture on his head in a second.
Okay. So you just attack, yeah?
Well, he's attacking now, right?
Looks like it.
Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till he
Each one over my shoulder
actually.
and let Condor do what he needs to do, and start making haste out of there.
I'm not gonna like fight him to the death. I just wanna like
Yeah.
injure him so we can get the hell out of here. Just slow him down.
So do you attack or do you wait
Yeah,
until he does something?
I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna attack. Whatever. Who cares? 19. I fail anyway. So.
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
that
the
enough
spider
strategy?
tries to get at you. You can try to parry it.
Okay. Shield. And I fail. This dice can go wherever.
Okay.
To a special place.
It gets a small bite out of you, and you get 4 points. Don't forget your armor again.
All right. What is my... Shit, I have it written down. Thought I had it in my notes, but it's here. Okay. There we go. Is it...
Armor
Okay, 4.
wisdom
Well,
plus.
okay. Then 4. Yeah.
You don't get anything, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So it just bites into... you just feel a bit pressure on your leg again, but that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start to carry both of them around out of the cave.
Yeah.
You can hear them running away from you, behind you.
Away? Or
Towards
I meant Condor.
Okay, yeah. I'm following them, and I'm basically going backwards so I can see the spider.
Okay. Make a strength test to separate yourself from the spider.
Okay. That should be easy. Well, who knows? I mean, I got 14, so, and I roll an 18, of course.
Okay, so you try to get away, but the spider keeps on you, and it doesn't let go. It tries to bite deeper.
Can I attack it again?
Yeah, it's quite easy at the moment. So I would say you get a +3 on the attack.
No, not
Is that-
necessarily. I rolled a 2.
Ah, okay. Yeah, do damage. It doesn't try to parry you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I did a 5.
Okay, so you feel when your axe comes down on its head that the grip of the bite is letting loose, and your leg is free.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then I'm not gonna, stay there and wait till it bites me again. I'm gonna follow the others, but keeping my eye on that spider.
Okay, so you back away. Back away. Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna fight him there because the idea is to get out and not raise the attention of the other spiders. So.
Okay, so you basically make your way through the tunnels again. Who takes the lead?
well,
I'm gonna cover their flank as so the back, so where the spiders can come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming them because they actually have less to carry, or because they're sharing one body between the two of them. So they're probably ahead of me.
Detroit, by the way, is still unconscious. Has kind of a bluish color to his face at the moment.
well, I guess Burkai could carry Detroit because Burkai is probably strong enough to carry someone who is unconscious.
Okay. Then If you take the lead graph, then I would ask an orientation roll of you.
With Mavon. Orientation.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not good. Sorry. No, miss.
Okay, by how much?
Um, 9.
Oh, okay.
I miss cleverness by 9.
Okay. Basically, you do you have any skill points?
No, well, I have 6, but I had to put them into
Oh,
my
okay.
intuition and
Okay.
2 points in cleverness. So what's left of my failure is 7.
Okay.
9.
So basically, what happens is you make a wrong turn. Instead of going left here, you go right. So you go this way and end up in the basically here. Ending up again in in the cave you were you recognized before as your previous fighting ground.
Yeah.
There's another spider now here that also first seems a bit strange, bit random in its movement, and now that you come in, recognizes you and also makes an aggressive gesture.
Oh yeah.
I turn. I turn and I run.
Oh, and me too. I turn and well, I will be I will be back. I will be behind.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand there and see and just and cover them so they're safe. So if the spider attacks, then I'll attack.
Okay, so you wait until they all come again by you and take the back.
Yeah, well, I will. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
we're screaming, wrong turn, go.
Okay.
Okay. So after this short delay, the spider again comes up to you as you wait for the others to run away, but jumps into the wall.
Jumps in the wall.
And tries to get a better angle from you at you.
Well, I'm gonna leave as soon as the others have left, so I'm not gonna give him a chance to attack.
Yeah.
The idea was just to protect the others, but
Okay.
I'll really only attack him if he gets to me before I can get away.
Okay. So then basically you make your way again southwards, and when you finally have reached the first intersection, then it's not much more of a problem, because here when you look in one direction, the ground beneath you becomes earthen again from stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so you basically find the way out. Still, you're being followed, as you can see, by 3 of the small spiders that are trying to close in on you.
I'm just kind of like stabbing with the dagger part of my axe to get the most reach, and just as I go back, I'm just stabbing. So they don't. So what I'm trying to do, I'm not really trying to hurt them in a sense. Like I'm not like.
Yeah.
What I want them to do is to discourage them from following us.
Basically, it's covering fire.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so this tactic seems to work quite a bit, especially as you keep moving. And finally, you one by one break into the daylight again.
Ah, my eyes!
You're not blinded.
Daylight. Let's get out of here. It's just I don't stop moving. I just like I will go until I don't see one spider again. that size.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the other map. Which one was it?
Oh, here's a question. Do I see anyone else, out here when I leave the...
Yeah. Well, we were supposed to be joined by the rest of the gang.
You can't see people at the moment. No, you can't see someone here. Okay, let's put you over here. So, can you all see the forest map again?
Yeah.
Yep, I can see it.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
There. Okay. So you are here again. In which direction do you want to move?
Oh.
Go back to the village.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
We can at least we can go into a house if they are following us up to there. They didn't enter the house.
Well, I personally would say let's go back to, back on the road and away as far from the spiders as possible, but you're probably right, so village it is.
I won't be able to hold Maven that long on my shoulder.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, I can take him for you if you want.
Are there spiders going at us outside?
The 3 spiders that were following you are still coming behind you, yeah. So
Ah.
I'm
not
willing
much
just
time.
to fight them and just get it over with, but okay, let's go back to the town.
Well, if I could wield Detrot as a weapon, then I would do so, but I'm not that strong.
You don't have proficiency in human wielding.
Okay, so you make your way back into this direction, and when you are coming to the dam you walked across, where you earlier saw the spider fishing,
Yeah.
you find tracks on the ground that Gruff can quite easily see, apparently of a fight that happened here. Also, you can see that a Scrudger is lying in the ground here, and you can see tracks from here moving into. You probably can't see that then. Into this direction.
Oh.
Okay.
And the spider. Okay. Is the dam really? How is it made? Can I destroy it before the spider cross it?
No, it's not. It's not a. It's a structure that's made by having branches laid up on top of one another. So
Okay.
it's very interconnected. So you can't.
The bottom aren't, but are the ones on the top dry? Because we still have a torch.
Yeah, you could set it on fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Well,
try.
I have still my torch. I'm gonna drop the torch on it, and I'm gonna take behind us, and as we are far away, in front of the spiders, and I'm gonna take the other Scrudger.
Okay. Okay. The dam doesn't burn too good, but at least it starts. And the spiders don't follow you through the smoke.
Okay.
Okay, so I drop Maven and try to free him from his cocoon with my axe. You're just trying to cut.
Yeah, that's not much of a problem. It takes a bit of strength, but in 1 or 2 minutes he is basically able to move again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try and resuscitate. I try and do the same to Detrot, even though he can't move. But
I help with Detrot. Is he
Yeah.
also in webs?
Detroit is also in web, yeah.
Yeah, then I will help with cutting the webs free.
Okay. So
You can see
Mayvon.
that Detroit has quite a couple of bite wounds on his chest and near his head. And he's lowly groaning.
Anyone have any abilities to treat poison?
Don't look at me.
Well, as soon as I'm finished with Mayvon, I will try to see to that.
Unless I can cut it out with an axe, that's not going to happen.
That probably wouldn't be advised.
Well, I thought so. I was more talking in jest. Although, but yeah, Gruff as a
Well, maybe
woodsman
well
might have some
Mayvon
knowledge.
maybe Mayvon has some talents in that.
I can
Oh,
help
no.
once I gain my strength back.
I have healing knowledge in wounds. That's it, not poison.
Treat poison, I will try it. Maybe it will be good. Okay, just treat poison. So I'm looking at it.
I would say because you just did a successful on Kondar at 2, because you already basically know what you have to do.
Okay, so adding, if I add 2, I have 1 success.
Okay, so the problem with these is these bites are apparently older than the one you had treated on Kondar, and they have swollen on a bit, so you're not quite sure what to do, but you try the same, so sucking out the poison.
Ah.
Out of character, Gruff, you suck.
There's quite a bit of fluid in there, which, well, let's not go into details.
But I can. I don't know if it will work, but I can do much more right now.
Yeah.
Well, it's something.
Well, maybe Mayvon, when he'd be more in shape, we can take some herbs. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I make a plant lore check to see if I can think of any plants that might be in the area?
You can. Let me just. I think there is. Where do I have the book? There. Yeah, do a plant lore check.
How to roll dice here.
Oh, you can use your own if you want.
Okay, well, if I have this up, I might as well use it.
Yeah.
There's.
It's /roll space and then 1d20. Or 1d whatever dice you want to roll.
So I rolled pretty badly.
14,
Okay.
20.
Oh, you got a 20 in the middle there. That's not good. That is
So
not
you,
good.
yeah, you. Can you?
To treat poison,
have
you have to make 2 tests.
Have you enough points in the?
I'm looking.
Okay.
Let's see how. I know I added more to plant lore. Plant lore is. Oh no, it's at 6. Yeah, that's not enough.
Okay. Yeah, you try to think of something, but the only options that come to mind at the moment grow further south.
Yeah, I missed
and
by
more
2.
in the middle realm. Maybe if you think more about it, something will come to you that also grows here.
Can I just do a treat wounds to try to pull the poison
that would be treat poison then.
Oh, okay, that's a separate skill.
Yeah, those are two separate skills. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I have treat wounds, but treat poison that's separate. So.
But you can treat wounds. I mean, you still have bites on you. So you and Kondar and Detrat
Okay.
all
I
have
can,
bites.
I can start treating wounds on everyone.
Okay.
Who's in the worst shape as far as wounds?
Kondar.
Oh, I'm down to 19. Yeah, from my 32. So I'm pretty banged up there.
And Detrat has also been.
That's an easy. I don't even need to use any points.
Okay. How much points do you have left then?
8.
Oh, okay. Then you
6.
get.
6.
Okay, so Kondar gets 6 points back.
Nice.
Okay,
I
all the
like
while sorry.
Sorry.
All the while he's working on Kondar, I try to check out the tracks on the ground and see, try to find some more clues other than where did they go.
Okay, then what is it? I think it's tracking, right? The
Track,
name
yeah.
of this track, yeah. Okay.
Track. Oh yeah, no, I'm not good at it. I'm too stressed out by the and
Also, something that you do notice, despite not having made it, because it makes it harder. These tracks are very chaotic, so people have all gone through over the same ground and have basically you can make out the direction of where they went, but they must have been in a very much in a hurry and have not gone in a straight line here.
Okay. I look at Marvio and say, should I scout those tracks and come back with what I see? Because we won't go far with Detrat that way. We can't go long enough and far enough with someone who is unconscious.
I agree.
Yeah, but don't go far. I believe that they probably try at least to return to the village if all else.
Okay. Should I try? Should I take the guy with me, or you prefer to keep him in case you're being attacked?
I don't see. What did you say again?
Well, it's Burkai. Should I take him with me, or leave it to you in case you're being attacked?
Yeah, take him with you.
Okay. I look at Burkai and say, let's see what's going on. And I follow the tracks.
Let's go hunting.
Yeah.
Okay, so then now that you can follow the tracks, they also become a bit clearer because people seem to have split up a bit between the trees. You can do a tracking roll again.
No.
Okay. Bokai seems to at least find something. And he finds 2 dead spiders that have been put behind a bush, apparently.
Put behind a bush.
Were
they dragged there?
It looks like it, yeah. They have been killed in the tracks here, on the place where all the people have been running, and then dragged behind the bush.
Just a question. The weapon we found, Was it looking like a weapon one of our other companions had?
Well, you know that Asgard and what's his name? Halmar both have also have Scrudgers.
Okay.
You could do, what would that be? Heraldry. Well, you can do a test on, well, no.
I'll be right
Let's do
back.
it without tech. Yeah, let's do it without a check. You can basically make out that it's the axe of Halmar, it seems, from the runes that are carved into it.
Okay. Well, I'm not the one who took it. Who took it?
Oh, okay, okay.
But
Then you,
I remember to have seen it probably.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's Skandar took it or Marvio.
I think it's Kondar.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, I keep on following the tracks with Brookeye.
Yeah, you basically go for another 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you then find that they have basically positioned themselves on another one of these dams. Let me reveal. Here.
Okay.
And basically have made a camp there.
Ooh, our friends.
Yeah.
Hey.
Asgard is standing. Is closest to you when you come up. Hello.
Are you alright?
We had a bit of trouble, and we've lost Detrot.
We have him.
Did you get Maven?
Yeah. Come with us. Come with us. We're not that
Come with
far.
us.
Well, some of us at the moment can't move really good. And Titiki is trying to do what she can against the poison. And Halmar.
Okay. Okay. I'll get.
I will get with you. Gruff will, not Gruff.
Brookeye.
No.
Ooks.
Yeah, Ux Grosho Korma. Yeah. Ux will come with you.
Well, okay. Let's go. Let's go see the others. So I'm hurrying up to our group.
Yeah. After another short amount of time, you are back with the others. In the meantime, Maven, you would have time to also look at maybe your own wounds if you want.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 8 over.
Okay. Oh no, you rolled 1 d20, right? The skill checks with 3.
I rolled a 9, 8, and a 3.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, that's the sum. Okay,
Yeah,
forget it.
yeah, it's a good.
Okay. Yeah, you. I think you weren't wounded before you. When you left, right?
No, I wasn't wounded.
Okay, then let's say you have still 2 points of damage left.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, you have used 19 astro points.
Okay.
In the meantime. Okay. So, what's happening here?
Oh, have they arrived?
Yeah.
Okay. We found him. The elf and the explorer.
Yep.
Avon.
It was quite an adventure. That's for sure.
Well, you see, we have Hook here, but all the others are, well, 15 minutes from there at another dam.
Okay, what does it look like?
They have they have wounded. Maybe Hook could tell.
Yeah. Well, Detrot has gotten a few bits on him. We had to drag him behind us, and
Detrot?
no, not Detrot, Halmar, sorry. Where do I have my? Oh. Can't find my damn stuff. That's not it. Ah, there. Here. Okay. Yeah. So Halmar has been taken out almost. Well, and Klitiki has also been bitten a bit, but they try to get the poison out of each other.
Well, at least we're all alive. Let's hope we stay that way. Doesn't seem like this poison is permanent, though. Kondar's been bit a few times, and he's in
I'll
all
be
right,
fine.
you know.
It doesn't seem to be a deadly poison. If
But
it would have been, I would have been probably dead already.
Well, we'll need some rest anyway.
Yeah, definitely. I'll need rest. Even though, I thank Mavon for healing me quite a bit, but I still feel under the ropes. So.
Okay. So what do we do next? Back to the village?
Seems like the best place. I mean, I cannot think of another place, honestly.
No, we're safe in the cabins there.
Yeah, let's
Good,
just hope
then.
the spiders don't attack again.
Then let's get back to the others and start carrying people over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the way back takes you maybe 1 to 2 hours. All the while you don't see any spiders. And finally you're back at the village.
Okay. When we're back, Mavon, what about that book?
Did you bring it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I take it out of my jacket.
He has a frightened look in his eyes as he's looking at it. I couldn't read a lot of it. It was in some language I don't understand. I don't know what it was that they wanted from me.
Well, they had showed me images of, themselves as people, or well, the big spider did, and I'm guessing there might be something in this book that would transform them back. I actually suggested to him that, or the spider to, trust us to go and send help back from civilization for them. I think that might actually be why why that one spider seemed to have done something to the other ones and made them go crazy.
seemed to have had some sort of spider theology in it. I remember reading about spiders being the true lords of the cosmos, and the stars are the woven-in victims of heavenly spiders in the net of the night.
Well, they're
What kind
wrong
of
because
mad?
Swafnir is a god, not
Yeah,
spiders.
exactly. What kind of mad ravings that is?
And Fex too, because Fex has blessed us. Remember.
Yes, yes. The 12 gods, especially, of course, Swafnir and Fex. So, spiders and their mad ravings. That's all I'm gonna say.
He opens it up. He opens the book up and just reads the introduction out loud. The net of 8 times, 8 knots is woven. Threads traverse the land, knitting, weaving. Small scuttler, harbinger of wisdom, hiding in darkness, deadly bite, defeating stare, knitting threads, weaving. And his eyes just kind of tail off, and he's looking down
Theology
the
roll,
page.
'cause I do have a little bit of theology.
Do I make superstition on that?
You can do.
Yeah, probably too.
I'm not affected by that. I'm a little frightened, but I do believe that Swafnir and Fex protects me.
I don't see anything.
Where's
I can't
superstition?
think of anything.
It's
Yeah.
like like I always forget that it's not a stat anymore, like not an attribute anymore.
No,
If I
you have to have the floor, but I think at Valiant you have it.
Okay, I've got 5. So if it's 5 and under, I'm affected, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 12. I'm fine.
Okay.
I don't really care. I ignore it, and I'm just resting at this
Yeah,
point, eating some
this-
food, and
The 12 protect you.
yeah, for me this is like just nonsense. Some madman wrote, so I don't care.
I'll pull out the remainder of those berries that I had that help people heal, and I'll hand those out.
It's like I can't think of anything.
I think I had 3 more, so probably Kondar and whoever else needs them.
Okay,
I'll give them.
all the while, I think I'll do some ordinary stuff because I need to. So I'm trying to go hunting.
Okay.
I thought you were going to repair the roof.
I could, but I know the goblins
Okay.
seem happy in their houses.
So for anyone who gets one of the berries, I think it's a D3. So basically a half a D6 rounded up that you can add to your health if you rest.
Yeah, I rolled a 6, so it's a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't take one. Other people are way more damaged than I am.
Yeah, from what you can see, Detrart seems to have gotten the worst of it, and Halmar is not too good either.
So for Detrart, I'll probably take one of the berries and mash it up and make a sort of a paste with it and put it on his tongue and let it go down his throat.
Okay. Yeah, you have to massage his throat a bit, but then it goes down. Okay, so do a hunting check, please.
Yeah. Trapping, no. What was I doing with it was track.
Wait. Let me just see.
I don't remember.
I think it's track.
I think it will be good.
Yeah. Okay.
Two success.
Okay. So after a short while, you can find again the trail of one of these bigger hares.
Oh, let's try it.
And you can see it sitting next to a bush and eating some of the leaves there.
Okay.
And now please do a stealth check.
Yeah, I'll try. Stealth. Sneak.
Oh, yeah, sneak, I guess, is possible too.
Okay, sneak. Sneak agility. Oh, I have it with one success.
Okay, so you have enough time, and then you load an arrow, fire, and chop.
And miss.
Yeah, the ears of the hare go up, and it basically jumps a step, looks around, and you have time for one more shot.
Yeah. 2.
Okay, so the second shot gets in its back, and it falls over.
I did. Do I need to do damage? I did 10 points.
No, the hair is bigger, but it's not too. But 10 would be enough anyway. Okay.
Okay,
So-
so I carefully go to it because I'm quite horrified and amazed by that creature.
Yeah, what you see here is basically a hare of quite a large size, maybe dog size,
Okay.
and what you can see is different than you see from usual hares. That it has pointy teeth that go out over its mouth,
Okay.
come out of its mouth.
And it has horns.
Oh, the jackalope.
No. It doesn't have horns.
Okay. I try to find my lost arrow. I try to I try to get back the 2 arrows I've used for
Okay.
that hunt.
What's good for you, high or low?
High.
High. Yeah, you can recover both.
Okay. And I bring back the supper.
Okay. And the hare is actually enough that you can all have something to eat and even have some scraps to fend the goblins off.
Yeah, well, why not? Why not share with our goblins friend?
I prefer the goblins much more than the spiders. At least they walk on 2 feet and are more civilized. And they talk with their mouths, yes, like us.
Um,
I had quite enough of this mind talking, or whatever that was.
you and me both.
I'll probably be trying to milk Detroit's wounds to try to force out any of the poison that I can. Not
Yeah.
really knowing how to treat it, but I'm just
Well-
trying to get all the fluid out.
Yeah, you can do a treat wounds on him, but the boils that have been left are not refilling as much as when Gruff had depleted them.
Let's see. Wounds is siege. Yeah, I make it, except I don't have any points left.
Okay. Yeah. So you at least
No, actually, I have
give
1
him.
point left. I'm sorry.
Okay. At least you will help him through the night without any more problems. In the evening, when you, I assume you make fire to prepare the, what's it, bait?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then when you do that, the goblins will come out and just happen to be around. They looks like they are waiting for something to fall by the side.
Well, are you hungry?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll have enough.
Well, you say that, but the problem is suddenly when you ask that question, the number of goblins seems to triple as more come out of the houses, and suddenly
Okay.
there's the 15 to 20 running around.
No, I don't have enough.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I'm almost preferring the spiders now again.
They have their own fish.
Yes, yes.
Once you mention fish, I just blanch and shake my head.
Okay. You know what, guys? You can go on one yourself. We had a rough day. We had a rough day, and we are hungry. We had fought those spiders.
Piss off!
Okay, I'm starting to like take out my axe. What did you say?
Yeah.
I'm a little
No,
bit banged up from the spiders, but I'm just enough for. I just had
The-
my share of stupidity
the-
today.
The piss off came from Uksh towards the goblins.
Oh, okay, then I forget
Yeah,
it.
sure.
And I just point at Oksha what he said.
Yeah.
You know, if you want, and we're not too, we may not be in too much of a hurry tomorrow since we have many wounded. So if you want, I could hunt you another one, but tomorrow. Right now, we're hungry. It's long getting all the air off that rabbit and making the right pieces. I'm working. No, tomorrow, okay?
Tomorrow.
I think I'd better help them tomorrow if we don't want any problems with those guys. There are lots of them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. I think we have reached a good point. One question. Do you want to try to investigate the mystery of the spiders some more, or will the next move be to leave the whole area behind you?
Myself, I personally think we should probably get help with that because I'm not going back to the spider place.
I mean, Kondar he's got enough of spiders, not just those spiders, any spiders at this point.
My character is not interested in going back there.
No.
I mean, I did make a promise to the big spider, and I intend to keep it, but we cannot do it ourselves, is the way I'm thinking. You know what I mean?
I say we go on, honestly.
I would
Unless
rather leave.
Okay. Yeah, you had the final say, Maven. I was waiting for your answer on that.
The most help I can do is by continuing to study this book.
Okay. In that case, I will you will find when you wake up in the next morning a bag of shiny experience points next to your heads. And let's make it. When was the last time you received some? I think it was in Vexcare, right?
Oh no, in Tarwal.
Yeah.
In Tarwal the last time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I would say let's make it 200.
200. So I had already 150. So that makes it 350.
Yeah.
Well, level 3.
Well, if you would count it into levels the old way, that would be 350. It would be third level then. But I don't think. But it's really not important.
Okay, you're just working with the skills. Okay, in trees. Okay. So we'll we'll have to buy lots of skill for next time.
I might have Gruff teach me some poison treatment.
Okay, yeah. I can. Well, for how does it work when we teach something? Is it written in the book? How?
Well, actually, there is the teaching skill, which also gives you bonuses when you teach something to someone. But having someone who knows the skill up to a certain level is basically it's just a justification, I would say.
I only have 3 points in treat poisons.
Well, how much do you have, Marvio? Maven? Tim?
I don't have any.
Okay, so then that's just enough.
So that you can justify
Also-
that you could spend points in that. I don't
What?
know how you work. Can you? Well, do you accept that we make
Yeah.
up a new skill from out of nowhere, or
Well,
you need
depends
some
on
kind of-
depends on the skill. But the learning to treat poison, especially since you just had that, have done that, is not the problem. Also, Halmar can give you a bit more insight into treat poison, though his is more his knowledge is more centered about sea snakes and poisonous fish. But yeah.
Okay.
Can I? How many points would it be to say?
I just want to say I gotta go. I have some. I gotta go in half an hour. So yeah.
Okay.
To
See you next week.
seminar thing.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye bye.
Next week, and I'll stop the
Yep.
live. So.
Talk to you later, guys. Bye bye.
All right.